Good morning, students. How are you today? I hope you're feeling well. Before starting our lesson, let us pray together. Pray begin. Pray enough. Last week we learned about kingdoms in Indonesia. Today we will talk about Indonesia's position and role in the economic sector within ASEAN. Humans are social creatures who cannot live alone, which means humans need others to live. In addition, not every region has natural resources that can meet human needs. Therefore, cooperation between people is needed to meet their needs. Cooperation in the economic sector carried out by Indonesia in the scope of ASEAN countries include the following. First, Trade and ASEAN Free Trade Area or AFTA. The form of cooperation between ASEAN countries and Indonesia is management local production sector exists in all ASEAN countries. The existence of AFTA is to increase the competitiveness of ASEAN countries in the market world. AFTA, a common effective preferential tariff between 5 to 10% on a product-by-product basis, but export and import. Think this to eliminate trade constraints among ASEAN countries. Second, establishment of ASEAN Economic Community (MEA). ASEAN countries have agreed on the establishment of an economic community ASEAN (AEC). The purpose of the establishment of AEC is expected to maintain economic balance in the ASEAN region. Formation of MEA, enabling the flow of trade in goods and services between ASEAN countries open, not just products of goods and services, and a file of work for the workforce. ASEAN countries are also internationally open. Open trade from ASEAN countries will encourage each country to always improve the quality of its products, goods, and services. Formation: ASEAN Industrial Cooperation (AECO). Indonesia has cooperation in the industrial sector carried out through ASEAN Industrial Cooperation. ASEAN establishment several factories for the benefit of together. Some of the industrial projects already undertaken by ASEAN. First, ASEAN Fertilizer Plant established in Indonesia. Second, Urea Ammonia Fertilizer Plant located in Malaysia. Third, ASEAN Copper Plant built in Philippines. Fourth, Soda Ash Plant established in Thailand. 5. Vaccine Factory for Hepatitis B disease in Singapore. Indonesia role in cooperation provides benefits for the Indonesia state as well as other countries in ASEAN. The advantages for Indonesia are that cooperation can increase state revenue and reduce unemployment. Indonesia has an important role, especially in cooperation in the economic sector. Indonesia exchanges goods with countries in ASEAN. Purpose: exchange of the goods to improve cooperative relations and also profit. The form of exchange of goods between Indonesia and ASEAN countries between other as follows. First, clothing exchange. Indonesia has a variety of cultures that are well-known to forest country. An example is batik. Indonesia sells batik made by artisans Indonesia to ASEAN countries. In addition, Indonesia also exports wool, fabric, and cotton, which is the raw material for making clothes. Indonesia imports large-scale clothing making mechanisms from Singapore. Indonesia to importing synthetic threads from Malaysia. Second, food exchange. Many Indonesia food products are traded abroad such as flour, tapioca, pepper, and kuliah are exported to Singapore. Meanwhile, coffee and vegetables is exported to Malaysia. Indonesia also imports food products such as rice, sugar, fruits, and honey from Thailand and the Philippines. Third, world exchange. Indonesia has vast forests. Forest products such as timber are widely exported to ASEAN countries such as teak to Malaysia, wood to Thailand, and mahogany to Singapore. With cement as a raw material for making houses imported from the Philippines, rubber salt is exported off to Singapore. In addition to the exchange of clothing, food, etc., Indonesia also conducts cooperation of the exchange of fair material, commodity exported by Indonesia to various ASEAN countries. As a nation that has a lot of natural wealth, many products Indonesia is exported abroad. Because every country has a such natural wealth that is different, this is beneficial for each country to combating their needs comes export and import. Indonesia export commodity. Indonesia export commodity are goods traded by Indonesia abroad. These items are in the form of raw material and ready-made goods. The following are some of Indonesia export commodity to abroad. First, textile. Textile or fabric is in Indonesia export commodity that is widely exported to abroad. Textile imported or trade from Indonesia include the United States, England, Germany, Panama, and so on. Second, spices. The fertile country of Indonesia and growing various types of plant is started to Dutch people because they have a lot of such spice wealth. Cinnamon is one of Indonesia's most sought after export commodities abroad. Destination countries for spice export from Indonesia include the United States, India, China, Vietnam, and also the Netherlands. Third, wood. Forest products such as timber are Indonesia's money export commodities. It takes different countries. Not only wood products such as furniture much is in diamond because it has good design and quality. For market to large of the timber export is the European Union, and after that is China, Japan, and the United States. 4. Fish and seafood. As a maritime country, Indonesia has a lot of variety of fish that become one of Indonesia's export commodities. Seafood products that become commodity export from Indonesia turned out the famous for having good quality. Multiple type marine reptiles that become export commodities are shrimp, snapper, fish mahi-mahi, cumi-cumi, sotong, fish tenggiri, fish tuna, fish manyung, fish sardine, and octopus. The destination country of this export are Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, America, Japan, Vietnam, South Korea, Spain, Portugal, China, and Canada. For the size of Southeast Asia, Indonesia is the largest exporter of shrimp with the best quality export commodity of Indonesia that is famous for having good quality. Some types of coffee that are famous are Toyo coffee. The coffee originating from Aceh has gone global and is known to have a distinct taste. Besides Toyo coffee, Toraja coffee, which is a type of Arabica coffee, is also one type of coffee which is widely exported to Japan and America. The taste of Toraja coffee has a low level of acidity and a non-inherent bitter taste sensation, making this coffee is incredibly. The export destination countries of this coffee commodity are Brazil, Spain, Italy, and other Asia. Those are some export commodities from Indonesia. Some commodities that can export abroad and encourage Indonesia foreign exchange income. Everyone, that's our lesson today. In conclusion, by studying Indonesia Constitution role in the economic sector within ASEAN, we can know that Indonesia Constitution and role in the economic sector in ASEAN has many roles, one of which is the creation of the ASEAN Free Trade Area or AFTA and the establishment of the ASEAN Economic Community AEC. Indonesia's role in cooperation provides benefits for Indonesia and other countries in ASEAN. The advantage for Indonesia is the cooperation can increase the income and reduce unemployment. Indonesia has an important role, especially in cooperation in the economic sector. Indonesia exchanges goods with countries in ASEAN. The purpose of exchange goods is to improve cooperative relations and also obtain profits. Do you have any question? No? Okay, let's close our lesson.